tell you something right quick. Look, come here's the secret. Foreplay with B, you gotta tune the fuck in. If you're not tuned in, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I ain't gonna say it, but I don't know what the fuck are you doing. Tune in with Foreplay with B. If you're not, your mom stink.
Oh shit! They didn't hear us the entire time.
Oh, sorry guys. Well,
we're back. If you didn't hear it, we're back.
Yeah, I don't know why they stayed muted like that. I don't know. Can you let us know if y'all can hear us? I don't know if y'all can or if y'all can't, but we're gonna figure this thing out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But how has your week been?
It's been good. Well, it's been good. How's your week been?
It's been good. No complaints.
Yesterday was much needed for us, yo.
Yeah, we was auntie vibing.
Yes. Now I get it. I truly get why when you would go to the amusement park with your aunts or whoever, the old ladies, and they would be sitting in the wave pool the entire time. I get it.
That was us.
Yes, we were on 0.6. Not 1 foot, not 2 foot, 0.6, where it just brushes up on you. That's it. That's all we
get
need.
a little wave, a little splash. All day.
Yeah.
All day.
And I felt beat. I felt like I did a lot. I felt like I was on all rides.
I couldn't even get myself together last night. it was bad last night, but
yeah, I got in the shower.
I
It was
pulled
through. Like 99.
Not 99.
The water did it.
The water is very calming for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very calm and like I think I gained a lot of clarity yesterday.
Okay.
Like I said, I felt like it was very much so needed for me yesterday.
We're going back to the pool next week.
Yes, we will be back. Water day. Shout out to being unemployed. That's when you can do shit like that in the middle of the week.
Just spend the day in the water.
Yeah, and I don't need nothing to come past my ankles. That's it, and that's all. But anyway, it's officially Throwback Thursdays. Thanks everybody for joining. We had a little technical difficulties in the beginning, but I think we're back. We're good. We're good. We're good. We should be good. So let's get this out the way really, really quickly. If you guys haven't already done so, please take the time to like and follow the Whole Entertainment Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube page. And also like and follow. Oh, I did that to do it and then it went back. I don't know. But anyway, sorry, she just pointed something out to me. But anyway, yeah, also join the Rabbit Hole 13 Facebook group. Now it is a private group, but no worries if you send us a Requests will happily accept you, and then you'll be privy to hilarious content to get you out today and inappropriate things if you like. If you are watching the stream live, we do ask that you like, comment, and share. Tag a friend, bring a friend, tell a friend, anything of those things.
We appreciate you.
Thank you guys. Sometimes we do notice that if you are a Facebook user, you do come up as Facebook user in the comments. You can either just go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, grant permissions, and we can see your name that way, or just type your name behind the comment, or just go to YouTube.
Either way, we appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. I don't know. It's going to be another doozy this week. Also, last night, I don't know what happened, but I think it was a good show. You might want to spin the block on Rabbit Hole 13. We were live last night, hosted by Mr. Cheese, me, myself, Bianca Monroe, and Taj Mahal. It was a good show. Was it?
It was. I just dropped by to say hi.
I pulled up late. I'm sorry, guys. I did pull up late, but I made it. We rocked out, and yeah, it was definitely her fault. And in the spirit of the rabbit hole, we might as well hit you with the titties in the back. That's crazy. Also, oops, that's not right. That wasn't right. So, Cedar, let them know what the name of the game is.
It is consent. So every time you hear myself, King Cedar, or Bianca Monroe say consent, or if you guys drop it in the chat, we'll take a sip with you. We will not be puffing with you. But if you are, take a couple puffs for us.
Yeah, not today. No puff daddy today. I forgot it. Sorry. Sorry. So sorry. But anyway, I am your host, Bianca Monroe, aka Miss Monroe. If you're nasty, the names is a little switched on a thing, but yeah.
Y'all know who we are.
If you know us, you know us. Now, I am a self-proclaimed free spirit who marches to the beat of my own drum. I really don't subscribe. I can't say I can't subscribe to the social norms, because when it comes to that sassy shit, I am a full-fledged subscriber.
She is the sass police, okay? The sass police. Yesterday we're driving. She's like, now when would they get out and take a break together? Look how sassy that is. I'm like, well, they were tired. They probably on a road.
They were sitting hillside. They were sitting on the hill together.
One of them had to sit in the car while the other one sat on the hill. That wouldn't have been sassy.
Or stand on the ground. Look, don't sit next to me, my nigga. But anyway, I guess I do, but who knows? But anyway.
Sass police, yo. She is out here giving tickets and writing fines and
look, don't get me started. But
and booting you out.
Oh, that's bad. But anyway, like I was saying, my motto is life is too short to have bad sex, and be original because it costs more than a copy. Now, if you caught the intro to the show, you would know that this is not a kid-friendly show. We are not role models. Wow.
Not by far. Not by far. Okay.
We're not role models. So you might want to put your AirPods, earphones, earbuds, whatever it is that you fancy, put those in or go to a quiet room, because we don't want to be held responsible for anything that your child may hear and or repeat.
Or yeah, I don't want to be liable. I don't even want my kids to be asking me what I be talking about. None of your goddamn business.
So anyway, yeah, the purpose of this podcast is that it is a sex positive podcast to let your hair down, let your inhibitions go, and let your flag fly. That's the flag flying, guys, if you don't know. That's what that is. So yeah. This is what was I about to say? I don't know. Oh, just go right to disrespect, because I forgot everything else. So yeah. That won't be tolerated. So don't bring it here. Don't bring it in the chat. Don't bring it to us. Because it won't be tolerated. You will be muted and booted. We all are grown. We know what disrespect is. So let's just not do it. Also, let's just keep it light. Let's keep it fun. And
welcome to the playhouse.
I think we've been around each other too long.
Too long. Ow.
Too long. So anyway, we might as well jump into our icebreaker, secrets and spice. So, the first icebreaker for tonight is,
Do you like loud or silent people in bed? I don't need you like screaming, but I need you to make some noise. I need noise. I need to know that you enjoy this just as much as I enjoy it. Like I think that's serial killer vibes. If you could have sex
and not moan
and not release, yeah, I think that's serial killer vibes.
Okay, I can see that. I'm with you. I don't need you to be megaphone speaker box. Well, shit, probably that might do something more to. No, you're a man. Never mind.
Be too sad to make all this noise.
I don't need you to be, yeah, but I do. I don't want to be, just grooving to my own soundtrack.
Yeah, like you gotta let me know something.
Yeah,
especially if I'm down near downtown, or downstairs, or whatever we want to call it tonight.
You tapping in your superpowers.
It's tapping into my super because I've tapped into my superpower.
Tap.
Shut up. That's probably why I've been getting sick.
Ow.
It's like no.
Any reason not to. But I got sick last
time. Yeah, like you gotta let me know what's going on. Like, how am I supposed to know? Like, if what I'm doing is pleasing to you?
Yeah. I'm with you 100%. I don't like
what who raised you?
Not the vibe telling you nigga moan.
Yes, like what is wrong with you? I've experienced that and I don't like it. It's
weird
and it don't make me want to. Like
it's definitely weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Now I don't like a chatty box. I don't like somebody just talking a whole bunch.
I like a little mixture of both. Like I get a moan and then you talk a little dirty and then you moan again, let it out.
I'm okay with it. But you ever had somebody talk too much?
I've never had nobody talk too much.
I've had somebody maybe they was talking too much for me.
You know what I don't like? I don't like the questions.
Is this good to you? You like it like this? It sounds dirty.
I don't like the questions.
Whose is this? Jesus is?
Like I don't mind it but don't be a narrator. Like I don't need you to narrate it.
Yeah, it's a fine line between turning me off and turning me on.
It definitely is.
It is. I don't like a chat box. Hush up now. Because you didn't talk yourself right out the pussy.
Yeah, like you can I think the questions could because I've had some awkward questions.
What's the most awkward question that you've been asked at that time? I'm trying to think what's awkward.
You love me? No.
You don't think that's... Or if I don't love you.
That's the awkward part.
But I feel like the only way to avoid that is to hit me from the back.
No, they do it then too sometimes.
Do they?
Yeah. Like, that's the awkward question. Like, do you love me? I just moan louder. Get out of that one. I figured that out. But it's like if you start to if we're not together and this ain't what this is, and you start to incorporate your emotions and your feelings and you're asking me if it's reciprocal, it gets awkward.
I don't think I've ever been asked that in the middle of that and I not felt that way. I've had people tell me that, in the process.
That too. Or they tell you that they love you in the process and you don't let them.
Yeah, because I've done that.
You just moan louder.
Oh,
like you ain't hear them.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Now I'm thinking about it. Like that's fucked up. That's some fucked up thing to do.
It's I know it is, but I don't know. So we got Tiff in the building. She said, "I don't want you to scream, but you can enjoy like me."
Facts.
And she said, "Right." Lionel is in the building. Ow. Shay is in the building. She said, make sounds, but if you start screaming or grunting or talking dumb shit, I'm going to be turned off. Yes.
I like a little bit of a grunt. Just a little, not a lot. I don't need like a
girl.
Like I don't need
girl. Yeah.
This is why we only need 0.6 of a water. 0.6 of, because girl, we in the trails, okay? Laughing like fucking hyenas. I'm crying. I just thought about that. Like,
I'm the keeper at a goddamn zoo. Like, girl.
A little bit. I don't mind it because I've experienced like somebody doing that while they orgasm. So it's not like
that'll turn me off.
Really?
I need a silent orgasm.
No, release yourself. No,
not a silent one, but not
no
grunt.
It don't have to be like like something. It gotta be something. I don't know. I don't know if a grunt or a grr is
like, okay. If the build up is coming and you can't control yourself, so you might throw a couple cuss words out there. Just cuss. Don't.
I'm crying. This is wild. Okay.
So. Oh shit. Shay said, "Do you love me?" Gets a smooth
Or is it like what kind
of you won't just get a little bit louder. Like just start a little bit louder.
Bring it up, yo.
And if you ask again, get a little louder than that. But I mean, maybe if you say you heard me, bitch, that might get a yes.
that turn me on.
That might get a yes. Mr. Cheese pulled up. He said, "My bad, I'm late. Just got home. What up, ladies? Welcome back, King Cedar." Tiff said, "Especially if the dick trash. Who wants to be here? Who wants to hear? Do you love me?"
Facts. Get the fuck up off me, nigga. Like, so I didn't said that. Like,
tap.
You can get up.
Fellas, you never want the tap. Okay, if she ever hit you with
you can get up. It's all right.
Game over. Mr. Cheese said, "You want the Tony the Tiger girl."
No, I don't need all of that. I don't need a lot. I don't mind it, but I don't need all of that. But you gotta let me know what's going on.
My mind goes straight to that scene. I'm sorry. And Shay said exactly. "Girl is scary as fuck. Don't do that."
Yo, waiting to exhale when you grown.
Classic.
When you're grown is a different experience. That movie is like, why is this still relevant to this day?
Because it is. It definitely, you raggedy bitch.
I'll take you to meet my mother. Get your hot leather off in the summertime. Need a shave.
Stinky asshole. Ooh, I gotta watch that when I get home. Shout out to Waiting to Accept.
Lord Jesus. All right. Next question. Favorite place to be touched?
Okay. I have 2.
Okay.
Maybe 3. Okay. So one, of course, is always going to be my ass. Always. I don't care. I already know what she's gonna say. Shut up, Cheese. We don't care.
You don't need to have a super big ass to like your ass touched.
Thank you.
Because y'all don't have super big dicks to want
Whoa!
Okay. Not everyone. I'm just saying.
She went there. It wasn't me this time. But yeah.
Y'all don't have hair and y'all want your bald heads to not you, Cheese. I'm just saying.
Got struggle beards and want your beard played in. Like Guess I got to touch the ball spots too, right? Okay, right. We are on a roll today. Welcome back. I like my inner thigh touch.
Mm-hmm.
And the
smaller your back.
Yes. Especially if, you know, like how they hit you with the sidewinder.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, if he, like, rubbing my back on it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. So, those are my 3. I can't choose, so I can't say favorite, but that's the 3. Top 3.
I like my butt rubs. Now, here's the gotcha, right? I don't like attention to my breasts. I don't like that. But I like to be, like, held in that way. Like, I like touch me like that.
Nice.
But don't overdo it.
Mm. You ever had somebody play with your nipples too rough?
I don't play with my nipples at all. I don't like it.
Oh.
I don't like it.
It's like they're attached to my body. Like, what are you doing?
That's
like,
a turn off for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
No. And that's it? Or you have another one?
No, just those two.
Okay.
That or like, yeah, like you know my favorite, like give me a hug and grab my butt. Like do that. I like that. Like show me that you miss me. I don't have to have a super big butt. Just saying.
You don't. And Tiff said his dick was trash. My point.
It sure was.
Lonnie said, great.
Who's that on?
Mr. Cheese, ayo. Shay said my scalp, rub my scalp. Oh, that is a good time.
Woo! But I wear too much weave. But when I don't have my weave in, rub my scalp.
That is a good time.
That is
a good, nice scalp head rub. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get me the tap to my superpower doing that.
Yeah. Even if I take my wig off. You better rub these so about Foreplay.
Rub the meat nails. Rub it between her parts, okay?
Oh, yeah, you'll definitely get a wonderful superpower. Yeah, I'll definitely show you what I can do. Mr. Cheese said, damn, I'm catching all the strays. No, we love you, Cheese. Hearts. Tiff said, rub my ass, play with my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Cheese, I like my penis. I don't know why. I feel like he set me up to read that. I kind of feel like he did. But Mr. Cheese said
he liked his friend touched a lot.
His peen touch. His talent. What's it called? Talent. I gotta go. Tiff said that's the turn off, and she's also laughing. So, next question.
Next question is: if you could only ever do one position for the rest of your life, what would it be? Or which would it be?
Okay. So, as much as I love a good back shot, okay, I just feel like I don't want to take it there. But there's a position where you're on your side and your leg is on his shoulder and he's on top of you, but he's also
it definitely hits angles.
It hits so many different angles. And if he's, playing with you at the same time, girl,
got you grabbing the air.
Woo!
Got you grabbing pillows, reaching for your life.
Yes, almost made my head blow off. Like that position right there.
Yeah, I could get with that one.
That's
like a little bit of the sidewinder, and you kind of get like the angle of the back shot.
Yes, you're getting everything, and then he's able to really like touch you. Touch my girly bits. Yes.
And you can still breathe.
Yes.
You can still breathe.
That's going for gold. Like that might get
I might have to agree with you on that one.
That might get you stuck.
You can still breathe. You can still I can still breathe during that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
But second or runner up would
always
be
a
the
back
big
shot. Always.
Always. It's like if he dip.
Oh, that dip.
That dip.
Baby dip.
It's because like if he's too tall,
yes.
or if he's a little taller than you and he like trying to scoop to get all of it, it's like, wait a minute, I feel something in my esophagus right now.
In my esophagus.
That's how it feels.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a close second.
Yeah, that's why it's a runner up.
That's a close second.
Yeah, it wasn't until recent that I've discovered that, or that someone made me aware of that, and I can
shout off the mountaintop. Yes. Tiff said, yep, hers is legs in the air, Mr. Cheese, girl on top, I'm lazy. Right. Tiff said, okay, Mr. Cheese. And sorry, not on these knees.
Definitely not.
Oh, I mean, it depends on what I got in my system then.
Yeah, but if the Henny is Henny, and yeah, Meg the Stallion is out. But if not,
yeah, that's true.
I don't even want a man that would make me even put me in that position. It's all about me.
We're not gonna say psych.
Yeah, it's all about me
all the time.
And if you're going to make me do that, you're not for me.
Oh, not for me.
For real.
You know what was crazy though, and I just thought about something. This is a safe space, so I'm gonna tell the story. You know how I like slim men. Mm-hmm. Okay, I like the thin, but I like a thin athletic build. I just don't like super scrawny men. But I had a super scrawny experience, and he made the back shot the worst shot ever. Like, it was like you fucking with a featherweight. Like, I'm fucking a featherweight, you fucking with a heavyweight. We ain't working together. I don't know what you're doing back there, but whatever it was, it wasn't. I'm gonna just stay in your weight class, people. That's why I said that. I say that to say that. It was bad.
So you like a feather, not a featherweight. What's the weight after that?
Lightweight.
No featherweights for me.
I can't do a featherweight. He ruined it for everybody. It was bad. Like, it was bad. Yeah, consent to that. But anyway, you want to go somewhere else, or you want to take it to the topics?
Let's do one more question.
Okay.
One more. If you could make 3 sexy wishes, what would they be?
I gotta think about this one. 3 sexy wishes.
3 sexy wishes.
I don't think my wishes it don't gotta be about me, right?
Oh no. I mean, it's just sexy wishes.
Okay. So one of them would be for him to bust and keep going. And or that was too much. It wasn't. And or don't need no real long turnaround time. To have stamina.
Okay.
Like, he gotta have, like, every nigga I come across. Any nigga, like, this is across the board. Like,
gotta have stamina.
He has to be, like, bust and keep going. And he has to like to give oral speeches.
That would be number 1 on my list.
Like, he gotta be eyebrows deep in it. Like, I want you to rub your nose in it and
die.
That part. just die. If he dies, he dies. But yeah, those would be my 3 sexy wishes.
Yeah, but you, like a man that really enjoys it for himself. Oh my god!
Shout out to them. They're a different breed.
They're like, shout out to you. I think that's my.
That's your only wish. That's your only wish.
No. Yeah, that would be my first one.
Okay.
Second one would be for me, like to not live in my head during that, to like really like release everything.
Oh, and enjoy the full.
And then just enjoy the moment for what it is and what it is at the time.
Okay.
Third, I don't need a marathon.
You don't, oh god.
I still don't need the marathon. The bus to keep going. I could do with that. I could deal with that one. I could take that one too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to know.
Yeah.
I mean, because you could be, you know, 1 minute, 3 minute. Hell no, that brings me. You gotta sleep in it.
Whoa! Shout out to Missy, yo.
But what I'm saying is, if you are that, and you know, if you're able to like get it out the way and just get it out the way
and keep going, yeah,
that's daddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's daddy. Shout out to them daddies. Tim said yes. Oh my god.
We will see you Saturday. We will see you Saturday.
Yes, we will be in the building. But yeah. That is the end of Secrets and Spice. Damn, daddy, how you doing? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that icebreaker, everybody. I hope everyone's comfortable getting ready for some shenanigans tonight.
A little bit.
Just this much.
A little bit.
Just that much. Mr. Cheese said, I'm with Cedar on getting out my head. The whole time I be like, she's sucking my dick and she's sucking my dick. Read that? Did I read that right? Oh, getting out my head. Oh, I was thinking about something totally different. My bad, Cheese. I'm with Cedar on getting out my head. The whole time I be like, sucking my dick, she's sucking my dick.
Is it like a, oh shit, she's sucking my dick, or is it like, oh, she's sucking my dick? I want to know. Is it like with enthusiasm, or is it like, oh, I got to do something next?
Oh, just get out your head. Lonnie said to never have to leave.
Okay.
Pow, pow, pow. Leave that alone. So we just gonna slide right in the pillow talk. Your ass. Mr. Cheese said, oh shit, she's sucking my dick.
Oh, enthusiastic. Okay. I just wanted to know.
Oh shit, she's sucking my dick. Oh god, I missed you guys. This is fun. Fiction can be fun. Anyway, so where do you want to go first, Sita?
I feel like we should keep it light and fun.
Okay. So I don't really think we can
go back up. You scroll so fast, you know I can't see.
Sorry.
We're not drinking these no more. Don't you like
and carrying on.
Yes.
Keep it light. All right, real quick. Well, we might as well go here. So that's your guy.
That's not my guy.
Oh, he ain't mine.
Man says threesome should go both ways in a relationship. A man should be open to inviting another man in the bedroom. Says police. What's your take on this?
My take on it is that I'm not mad at that.
I agree.
I feel like if you're going to sit there and put me in a predicament where I would have to do, because that's not my jam. Women's not my thing. Shout out to the people that is the Rainbow Coalition. But me personally, it's not my jazz. So if
And she is very territorial.
if you think you're going to talk about this is what you want and if I'm even considering it, not even saying that I'm considering having another man in the bedroom, but that shouldn't be taken off the table completely. I feel like that's very selfish of you.
What if it backfires?
Backfires on who? Me or no, I know, but that's normally my way out of it.
Yeah, but what if it in this one case it backfires on you? And you're like, okay.
Let the games begin.
Oh no.
I kid. But I'm just saying, like, if you're going to what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I agree. I only because that's my innate reaction is to have everything fair and equal across the playing board.
It has to be.
It has to be. But
do I really want it?
But if my man okayed that, we got another thing to talk about.
Now I'm the SATS police, but she needs to talk about something else.
Is there something you need to tell me?
I mean,
because that's a different kind of mindset to invite anybody into the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to make it seem like it's easier to allow a woman versus a man.
Because it's not.
But another man and another man and... not playing.
It's really not. But thinking about it is kind of like, I'm just saying, like, you can't expect me to be like, all right, cool, knowing that I'm uncomfortable with it. Like on some level,
if you keep pushing it, like, don't keep pushing it. And if I told you my stance on it, and I told you how I felt about it, and if I'm uncomfortable about it, don't keep pushing the issue. Because
right, I'm uncomfortable. If I'm uncomfortable with it, I'm uncomfortable with it. Like, I'm uncomfortable. So, but why do I have to be uncomfortable when you don't? Mm-hmm. That's just my thing. Like, I'm this much petty. So it has to be like, you can't take that off the table initially. If I'm doing this to satisfy you, why would you not want to do this to satisfy me?
Why can't he get one leg and you get the other leg? It's a good time.
But the threesomes is a little dangerous, people.
I don't think it's a little. I think it's Pandora's box.
It is. That's why it's dangerous. Because it could be dangerous.
Yeah, but I don't think he's wrong. I just think that it's taboo for him to talk about it like that, because men or people automatically put him in a box and think that because you say something doesn't mean that you're actually doing it, or because you are, like you saying, I don't think he would actually, I don't know. I ain't gonna say I don't think he would actually do it, but come on now. Like, if you fair across the board, then
let's be fair across the board. Just don't ask me. The answer is no. Okay? There it is. No. Don't even ask. Don't even ask. What? Nigga, please. Mr. Cheese said he a freak ass nigga.
He a good 69 guy. You a 69 sassy?
Now that wasn't my sassy rule.
He a freak ass nigga. He is 69 God. What's wrong with 69, Cheese? I mean, I don't particularly care for it, but what's wrong with it?
Lonnie says non-negotiable.
Wait, is it non-negotiable because
conversation completely goes off the table?
Is it non-negotiable because it's a man, or is it non-negotiable because it's a threesome in general?
I think it's because it's a man.
I don't know. Let us know what you're talking about.
I thought that's what make it the non-negotiable.
But is it non-negotiable if I said I wanted if you said you wanted the woman? Like, I want to know what's completely non-negotiable.
Inquire minds.
Would like to know.
Mr. Cheese said, I'm not pulling my swipe out with another nigga in the room. I don't want to hear another nigga girl.
Don't y'all do that in the locker room?
Oh, ew.
Isn't this a sword?
It's a lot of questionable things that happens in sports.
Is it not happening in the locker room? Is the swords not out?
Swinging.
And
do y'all? Never mind. Consent. No Diddy. I was about to go definitely off the rails. Tiff says absolutely. Lonnie said conversation completely goes off the table. He said what he said.
I'm crying.
And Mr. Cheese said that's Kendrick's word about Drake. He a freak ass nigga. He a 6'9" god. Oh.
Yeah. I'm not interested in the beef.
It is. Then no. But yeah, I'm just saying, if you think you're going to bring that to me, you got to be able to
suck a neck.
Consent.
We was rapping. I was just gonna keep going.
I'm just saying, you just gotta like prepare yourself for that. Cause I'm just saying. That's all I can say is I'm just saying. Oh, right. So, well, sticking on the threesome topic, I've seen a video that I came across, and I'm gonna let y'all watch it before I say what I say. But yeah, here it is.
Since we all grown now, what was the sales pitch for them to get you to say yes?
Okay, let's talk about it, because I was one of those girls that had a train ran on her. I really was. And I mean, it's not anything that I'm proud of, but if no one else is going to speak on it, I'll speak on it. First of all, to answer your question, there is no sales pitch. There's actually no discussion at all. And of course, I can only speak for myself, but I guarantee you majority of the girls that ended up in this situation can relate to it. You're hanging out with a guy that you like and you think likes you. And of course, his friends are around, but you're not paying them no mind. It's just you and him. Y'all go into a room and you begin to become intimate. And next thing you know, you look up and there's 4 or 5 guys standing around you waiting for their turn. And there was no discussion, there's no asking, there's just grabbing, there's just touching, there's just inserting. And of course you have one of 2 options. You can jump up and say, get off of me, or you can go along with it. And I was just someone who just went along with it because I did not know what else to do. I don't care how many talks you have with your parents about sex and relationships and all that. Nobody is telling you about that situation. Nobody is saying, oh, there might be a time where you're becoming intimate with a boy and all his friends think they can have a turn. Then once you've done it the one time, you start to think, well, why should I even say no? Because I've already done it before. And it just becomes a pattern. You know, I saw a lot of people in those comment sections kind of making light of it. And
girls who got a train wreck.
I should have said trigger warning before I played that. I'm sorry.
It's not a trigger warning.
It can be triggering to some people.
In my 34 years of living, have never been put in a situation like that. I don't even know how that's I mean, clearly we know how it's possible because she
just told
she
you.
just
That's crazy. You and you're getting your freak on with your nigga, and then there's a whole bunch of dicks just there.
It's so many questions I had for her, and I've seen her before.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen her before, and shout out to her, because like that's a lot to tell, like
especially on the internet.
I shout out to her, because
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we talk about consent a lot on this show, and I'm an advocate of consent.
I don't want to fuck you when your homies is chilling in the next room like that. Like, yeah. I mean, but what it sounds like to me, what that sounds like was that was set up. That was a setup. Clearly,
it was a setup. They set you up, and then that's what happened. But like me looking at that video personally, like I remember being in high school and remember hearing about that one and that one who let that one and that one and that one take their turn. And now looking back and the way that she said it, it's like, oh, was that even consensual?
Cause so I remember I at the corner of my block, two girls lived. They was teenage girls and they lived with their mom, but their mom worked a lot of hours. And I would see like the guys like going back and forth in there, and it would be
But most of the time, once you get that reputation, niggas just think that that's just you just giving it up all the time.
How do you get out of it though?
Yeah, like that's what I like from the standpoint what she said is it's a little warped. Like I said, it was before like yeah that one let this one and that one and then that one and this one, but then now what she said is kind of like they didn't have to sell you one. Like,
and I've talked to a number of guys and they told me they done that, and they was like yeah we was, and I just told my homie to go in there. Like I have never been put in that position.
I never have either. Thank God. Thank you God.
What kind of not and I'm not putting this on her.
Mm-hmm.
But what kind of energy from a man's perspective are you getting from a woman that you think that she's okay with a train being ran on her?
I just think that it is in their nature.
No. That I need clarification.
I feel like no, because a predator is a predator. So regardless of what, like that's, I wouldn't say that regardless of whatever you're putting out, it might be something you're putting out.
What kind of energy did you get from her? Like, now I'm not putting it on her. Like, it would like because we've never been put in that position. But like, how did you know to try her? How did you know that she wouldn't speak up for herself, or how did you know that she wouldn't be like, I'm not with this shit? What?
But like, yeah, and if you are in that position, would you try to fight or would you just let it happen? You're in a room full of niggas, like that's wild. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't even be put in it. I'm not even getting it. I don't even want to see you while you with all your homies. Like I don't. You can come pull up on me when you're not around them.
Yeah, but
that goes back into high school. I wouldn't even date a nigga or talk to a guy if they was like, "Oh, you got somebody for my friend." No, it's cool because I don't even like the kind of energy you putting out because I don't know what you think what's about to happen, but it's cool. Like we not even doing it. Like I don't even want to talk to you if that's what you want to do.
I mean, I just was never the type to cut school with a whole bunch of niggas.
Not definitely not.
So I mean, because you was only fucking when you was cutting. Like, let's be for real. But well, at least I was. I'm sorry,
no, not me.
But I'm just, I guess I'm not blaming her, but I would never put myself in that position to where it's just me and a whole bunch of niggas.
Never.
Even if I'm dealing with one of them, I'm not going to be hanging out with you and a whole bunch of your niggas.
Yeah, like you don't need to come see me while you with them. Like I'm cool. I'll catch you now if it just so happens, I'm walking past or I bump into you while you're out and you say hi. Okay, cool, whatever, and I'm going about my way. You go about your way. But
what's the conversation? That's the point. Like, that was another thing. Like, for real, outside of that, like, we're grown. We made it past that. But, like, having kids and I don't have kids, but I have nieces. And, like, what's the conversation? Like, I guess just don't be around a bunch of niggas. Like, I mean, because it couldn't happen with, I mean, not a
no, the conversation is, get out them grown men face. Get the hell out of me damn, because you didn't heard it. Get your fast ass over here. You over here.
Look at her being fresh as dishwater. Yeah,
get your fast ass over here. Why you around a bunch of men? Your ass need to be over here. Like, all right, that's how I do not to be around a bunch of niggas. I've never had that conversation. I don't even know how I would have that conversation with my teenage daughter.
Yeah.
Like, how do I or there's a possibility a train could be ran on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know how I would have that conversation with my child.
Like, but I can see how somebody could possibly fall victim to it, though. Like,
tell your kids they're beautiful. Tell your kids that they are smart. You gotta speak life into
You
them.
are kind.
So,
you are smart.
You is beautiful. You gotta speak life into them because that's the only other thing that I can think of. Like my mom has never had that conversation with me. I don't know anybody else mom who's had that conversation.
But I had a dad too. I had a dad in the house. My dad. God, shout out to Michael. But yeah, I had a dad in the house, so that played a part in it too. So whereas though I knew what, and most of the girls that was fucking like that or getting trained, they didn't have a daddy.
Like I said, the girls they on the street, they didn't. I had my stepdad. Shout out to Curtis.
Yeah, they don't.
But yes, and I always say that he made me, half the woman that I am today. Because, but they didn't have it. I didn't see a father figure around. I'd seen their mom going to work a lot of the times, and that's when they would get busy.
Yeah, because that's what it is. Like, even to this day, he's the reason why I think about shit, but I ain't doing that shit. OnlyFans, never. Never, not ever. A stripper, never, not ever. Like, I could never. Like, the type of dad that I had, like, it's like...
I would be a stripper.
It's just like, it is what it is. Like, I didn't really have a whole phase until I was grown. I wasn't a hoe as a kid. I didn't have a whole phase as a kid.
No, it's not cute. Get your ass around the men's from around the men's.
Yes, it is.
Like that's really brave of her to
have that conversation, but I feel like
that's really brave. Like
you gotta bring that to the fore. Like I said, I would have never thought to have a conversation with somebody like my nieces or somebody like that. Like I would have never thought to or have a conversation with my nephew about it because they need to be talked to too. Like this ain't cool.
If y'all are running trains, make sure y'all strap up.
And not only that, make sure she said yes. Don't just stick your dick in her because now you got a whole rape case. Ooh. Can't say that, but now you got a whole case and all of that. Like, you gotta
make sure you wrap up twice. So.
I'm just saying, like, now to think about it, it's like y'all are predators. Y'all a bunch of predators. Like,
yeah, I just want to know, like, how did they know? Like, like, at what point did you know that she was just like not going to or you just knew to try her? Let a nigga try me. Try me. Like, what?
Tiff said, yes, definitely a setup. Feel bad for hold on, I'm sorry. There's some more up here. We gotta find them. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. Go up a little bit.
Cheese right there.
No, yeah, we gonna skip that one. Yeah. Out.
Mr. Cheese said that sounds like
gang sis. Out.
Rain grape sis. had it. That's definitely what it was. Tiff said, "Fuck no." She dumped, and Shay said, "Definitely grape." And that is trauma. That's yeah.
I want to know, like how many times did she realize before it was not okay?
I mean, I feel like
she said once you do it again. I mean, once you did it before, you just do it again.
Wait. I feel like you took something from her. Like you just snatched something from her. Like, I mean, those victims, like you stole her voice. You took her voice from her. So it now anything goes. Like anything.
But yeah.
I said, once you get that reputation and then people know that you letting a gang
we gotta move to a whole nother city and state now.
Like that's what it is. You putting it out there is that. So since it's you already know a whole bunch of niggas done took their turn with you. That's all they know you as. And now all them niggas is going to try you. You done did it once. And, once you open that box, the box is open. Oh, no pun intended.
Go back in the box. Go back in the box, please.
I'm just saying. Tiff said, I'm 41 and hell no. Lonnie said, energy is everything.
That's what I want to know. Like, what kind of, how do you know to try it? Like, how? I gotta know. Like, oh man, this bitch gonna be easy. I got one lined up for us.
Oh. Tiff said, I'm not having sex or seeing you with your homies.
Facts.
Right. Lonnie said, any female going alone in a house full of men or boys is not respecting reality. Straight up, no fucking with the gang here.
Oh, I guess that's how he knew to try her. Oh, is that the same thing where they said they leave you around your homie?
And see if you fuck him.
Mm-hmm. Is that the same thing?
Don't leave me around your homie. I don't want to fuck him. Just we're going to the store. Like, you're not going to just leave me sitting here with your homie and I'm just sitting here with your homie.
It's good. It's cool. I'm just going to go home. It's all right.
Yeah.
To the store. It's all right. I'm going to go home.
Call me later. Mr. Cheese said, I've had homies that did this. There's never a conversation. The niggas just wait for a few, walk in, and these niggas tried to walk in on me before, but I had the door locked. Shout out to protecting yourself, Cheese.
But how did they just assume that she was for the crew?
Cause you bring the bitch up, you bring her, and then there's a whole bunch of niggas there.
I don't like this.
Yeah, you're not one getting off and the next one jumping on.
I want to slide in her DMs and be like, sis, can we talk about this a little bit more, please?
This said stripper King Cedar.
Ow! Girl. Girl.
Tiff also said, good question, Cedar. I don't know. Mr. Cheese said, those are the type of women that that's the type of women that want people to like them no matter what. Oh, she a pick me. Ow. She want to be down so bad, unfortunately. Same thing for the nigga she came through for. He just wants his homies to like him.
I don't like that.
Because she was a stripper at the bachelor party.
Candy got married, okay? Candy got married.
You talking about Ebony.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Ebony. Oh, she got her ass whooped.
Yeah.
Don't beat me up and beat me up.
Oh.
It was one thing for y'all to have ran the train, but it was another thing for y'all to black Ebony eye out.
And Lonnie said, Charleston said it best. You're not going to take a real woman to the trap crib.
Oh, they was at the trap crib.
Oh.
Yeah.
But how you know it's a trap crib?
Consent. That's consent. Consent to every damn thing.
That's all I'm saying. That's why, yeah. Just take a sip. Do you know initially that you at the trap crib?
I mean, I would assume it looks dirty. It's dark.
I mean, I said like you're walking to the house. I seen. Never mind. I ain't never was. Never mind.
Consent again.
I mean, if I'm picking up a little weed, I know what walking to a trap house doesn't necessarily mean is it a bando.
I don't even want to be put in that position where I'm walking to it. Like, if you can't bring it to me or the nigga I'm dealing with.
I mean, before it was delivery services.
Yeah, if the nigga I'm dealing with can't bring it to me, it's cool.
I've been smoking weed for a long time. So.
I'm cool. I send my brother. It's cool.
I guess so. I don't know. I thought that was a little interesting.
That was interesting. Oh, I got so many questions for sis.
All right, so real quick, damn, we almost an hour in. Well, we are an hour in.
We sure are.
So real quick, I seen this another thing, and I'm glad that he said it. So shout out to the niggas that still sag they pants.
You think y'all straight boys? Y'all be walking around thinking y'all so tough with the whole back of y'all ass out, with cheetahs, leopards, and tigers and bears on the back of the bitches. Who y'all think looking at them? The ladies or us, LGBTQ members? With your thug ass. You walking around with a whole cheetah print, leopard ice cream cone on the back of your ass, Magnum, Fruit of the Loom, all them kind of draws. Who do y'all thank them for? Huh? Sexy? You want to be a thug? Who you think them for? Who you think looking? Because it damn sure ain't your baby mama. It damn sure ain't your wife. You think she's saying, ooh, that ass look good in them Fruit of the Loom ethicas? No. Me. Thank you. I love watching it too. Bounce around in the back of them jeans. You think you a thug disrespecting me with your whole ass out in the back. Do better. Please and thank you.
Okay, girl.
Do better.
Do better. Yeah, it ain't for us.
It damn sure ain't.
Because I can't stand it.
Oh God.
Put your ass away, sir.
I'm glad he said it.
Yeah, I'm glad. Maybe if they say that, maybe they would stop.
Yeah, maybe. Push the point.
Cause it's not a look.
Cause the Mayan tigers and bears.
Cause you know what really like grinds my gears is when I see that, and it's mainly the niggas that's this big. Okay, with a belt on.
Oh God.
And they act like, come on with your ass.
It's not cute. It's just not.
Y'all don't want
not
to see
for us.
Y'all don't want to see the crack of our asses hanging out the top of our jeans. We don't want to see your ass.
Your lions and tigers and bears draws.
And your cheetah prints. and your ice cream cone.
Yes, because who you think that's for, huh?
It's not for us.
Huh? I'll wait.
Huh? I ain't never seen a nigga ass and be like,
damn. Look at them ethicas.
No. Never in my life. I ain't never.
Oh God, I don't care.
Oh, I just can't. No.
Can't wait to see you outside the ethicas, boy.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it.
Pull the fucking pants up, okay?
Girl.
I'm glad he said it. I'm glad he was the one to make that announcement. I'm showing that video to all of my nephews. Look at this. Y'all think I'm playing with this? Look what he said. Listen. Because it ain't for us.
I ain't never seen it in my life. I don't know no women who think that's sexy.
Never, not ever.
Yeah, I don't want to be belching no more.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, we tried something new. We got to go back to our normal situation. Lonnie said, or definitely a setup gang grape. All right. Shay said, he said, huh, sexy.
Huh, sexy Rex. Fake.
Huh, sexy. Get them sexy.
Boy, you know this ass super fat. I'm
an asshole.
Real shit though.
Put
your ass away, sir.
Tiff said underwear dirty. And she said sagging your pants with a belt on is extra sassy because that means you scooted your jeans down just enough.
Facts. I agree. It be them though. It be the niggas that be like this big. Like, you know who infamous that I've seen do that? Blueface.
Oh. He's questionable to me anyway, but that's another story for another day. So I wanted to upload this. I think it came through. I don't remember what it was.
Oh.
It didn't load. All right. So I'll just save it for next week because it didn't load. But anyway, real quick, well, that has been the end of Pillow Talk because we're a little over an hour. So that's the end of Pillow Talk. I had a sex toy review, but it didn't load up. So I'm gonna just save it for next week. So tune in next week for a sex toy review. So we might as well go ahead and get this confession out the way. I don't know why they didn't load up. I'm upset. I didn't do a review in a long time.
I'm crying.
But it didn't load.
Yes.
I know. But
the toy is
crazy.
It's even more.
It's crazy. So yeah, definitely tune in next week. But real quick, I have a confession for you guys, and let me know what you guys think. I gotta find it. Hold on, here it is. I'm a 24-year-old female who's been dating my boyfriend, 25-year-old male, for the past 3 years. We've always had a great relationship. The only problem has always been sex. If I'm being honest, it's never been fulfilling. And as much as I've tried to teach him the ways,
dump him, girl, dump him.
Teach him the ways, it just never worked. For the past 4 months or so, I found myself thinking about sleeping with other guys. which is something I'm not proud of. I would never cheat on my boyfriend, but at this point, I've been involuntarily celibate for a few months and not for the first time. And I know that if when we have sex again, it's not going to be fulfilling for me. It's not funny. It's enjoyable, but I say it's a 5 out of 10. And that's coming from someone who's only had one other experience. I imagine it probably would be lower if someone with more experience were to rate it. He just never knows what to do with me. He doesn't know what to do with his hands. He doesn't know foreplay. He doesn't like how I taste, and I'm perfectly healthy. Despite me spending the few years teaching him that what would work, he's not gay or asexual either, and is resistant to the ideas of an open relationship. What should I do?
Leave.
Dump his ass.
Dump him, child. Dump him. Just dump him. I was you was dumping him halfway throughout the convention. But I definitely dump him.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is sex is not everything, but sex is definitely important.
How much patience would you have in a situation like that where you really love this person and everything else is right, but the sex is just
If I really loved you and the sex wasn't right, I'm sorry, after we have sex and I'ma just start doing shit. Like, and not necessarily to you. Like, okay, we fucked, you done passed out, I gotta grab a toy now. Now I gotta be just blatantly disrespectful with it. Like, and it's not disrespectful, but it's disrespectful. Like, and then you're going to ask, like, well, where you get that from? Or why'd you do that? Hopefully you will ask that. And then hopefully we can have an honest conversation because you don't do it for me. I tried to tell you, I've been trying to tell you, and this is what it is. And I need you to do X, Y, and Z for me to get to X, Y, and Z. And then if he isn't doing X, Y, and Z, dump his ass. Ain't that love in the world? I mean, but what if he's doing everything? Like everything across the board. Is that still a dumpable offense?
I don't think it's a dumpable offense.
So what you gonna do to cope?
Might just have a double life.
So you gonna cheat?
Ow!
Dump his ass.
Well, I gotta lose out on a good thing because he can't get it right. I don't want to ruin his life any more than I want to ruin my own.
Well, you gonna ruin it anyway.
He ruined it. He can't get it together. I tried.
Dump his ass.
What kind of person would I be to have left you and you doing everything I need you to do except for sex?
It's always gonna be a downfall somewhere. That's what I'm learning at this big age. Like it's never going
you
to
can't win every battle.
It's not. It's not. It is what it is. Because like I said, I just
like
realized,
no, I'm not saying cheat.
She's like,
I wouldn't cheat.
I'm becoming at this age, I am a lady of leisure. I realize that. And if he made me a lady of leisure, I just gotta suck it up.
Exactly. At this point, literally. At this point, I might just literally have to suck it up. But
try to show him some porn. You play a game. You know a good game. Turn on porn and then we reenact whatever they doing.
So you're gonna emulate the porn. I mean, I'm mad at it. You gotta try.
You gotta try to figure it out. You know,
but you still young. She said 25 and 23.
24 and 25.
24 and 25.
No, that ain't young.
That is young.
I had some amazing sex at 24 years old.
I had too, but what I'm saying is you still young, so that's not the end all be all. So you have more life.
That ain't young.
You may meet another partner. You may meet your significant other.
But I mean, obviously she cared because she wants the advice. But what I'm just saying is that, I mean, it's other things. You got to get creative. Like I know sometimes having a conversation with somebody that you care about, that you're not fulfilling my needs, is not always an easy conversation.
I had a situation like not necessarily I wasn't being pleased, but it was like our patterns were off. Like, I'm a person who would prefer to have sex in the morning or in the middle of the day. Like, I am not a person who wants to have sex at night.
I am.
I'm tired. I
I'm a
am
night
beat.
fucker. I'm a night fucker.
And I think that matters. I think people don't understand that matters to people too. Like, I don't always want to have it at night, and I don't always want to have it in the morning. But preferably, I prefer the morning. I prefer to get my nut off at the beginning of the day and have a good productive day.
It depends what time in the morning. Like, if you wake me up, let's say an hour before I need to go back to sleep. Like, and let me sleep it. I gotta be able. Don't 10 minutes before I gotta be up and you up and you think we about no the fuck we not. Like, don't wake me up. Don't wake me up when I still got 10 minutes left to sleep. Like,
I'm about to bring a dozen of donuts in the office.
Whistling and shit. But no, like, my thing is, like, if I got enough time for me to, like, sleep it off and then get back, that's a great morning for me.
That's a nighttime thing.
But that's why I'm a night fucker, because I like to sleep afterwards enough for me to be re-energized. And I don't mind morning time, but just don't be, I got to get up at 9 o'clock and you trying to fuck me at 8:30.
Oh, great time.
No, it's not, because I want to go to sleep, especially depending on how much of an orgasm I just had. Like, now I'm irritated. Like, you should have tried to wake me up at 7, 6:30. Don't wake me up at no fucking 8:30 thinking and I gotta get up at 9? No.
Wake me up at 8:30. I can hop in the shower at 9. keep it going. Keep it.
I don't mind midday sex.
Let me hit the Starbucks.
I don't mind me a midday. Midday sex is a good time too. But if I had to choose, I need nighttime. Night.
It depends. It depends on my day. Like, if I had like a long day, I do a lot in my days. Okay. It's be times I come home from work. I got my kids in school. I done went to work. I done braided 2 heads. Then cooked dinner. And now you want me to... I am dead, okay? I am no good to you and myself. Yeah, I don't have that in me.
See, maybe you need to be a napper.
I don't have time to nap if I've been productive all day.
Well, you ain't got to be productive every fucking day. Take a goddamn nap.
Yeah, I'm not someone who takes naps.
Maybe you're a napper.
Maybe.
Because I naps. And nighttime is an excellence for me. It's a good time for me, but whatever. Let's see. Mr. Cheese said a wise woman once told me life is too short for bad sex. I am that wise woman. Thanks a lot, Cheese. Shameless plug. Shay said break up. Duh.
Not sure leaving them.
Tiff said I stayed. Good woman. She also said being honest. Shay said, I think we're as friends. It's not you, it's me. Girl, Google how to break up Julie. Tiff said, good men. And Shay said, or get on top and take that shit.
There you go.
With a little consent. Remember, consent.
Consent.
Just don't take
you have to still have consent within your relationships.
But yeah, grab that dick, shorty.
Bring that dick here.
But anyway,
that's hilarious.
I don't know. That's all the advice I've had for that situation. Either stay or try to get creative too, because like some men be in their heads also. Sometimes you gotta get them out of their heads as well. You know, it's not just. It's not just.
I should punch him in his throat. Your mother, okay?
Jeez, my text messages come up on the laptop too. I'm just saying.
And he texted in the group.
Shay said we're better as friends. But yeah, I don't know. If you love that man, you want to stick it out. If he's the one, if you think he's worth it, then by all means, sis. But just, he gotta do better. It's too much dick walking up around here for you not to be giving dick the way you need to be giving dick. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe just saying.
Yeah, that could be the problem too.
Maybe it's you, sis.
It could be you.
You talking about something he don't like to eat, even though you taste good. How you know what you taste like?
You know what? Speaking of taste, and I'm sorry, I was about to wrap this up, but I was watching the old episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And there was the episode where Candy was talking about how she, would lick her finger, put sugar and put it in her.
Mm-hmm.
And then Phaedra was like, well, powdered sugar, lick the finger. Okay, for context. So, ladies, before I go there. So, what they were saying was if you take some sugar and put it in your vajayjay, it makes you taste sweeter. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that either.
Just eat pineapples and grapes and
Fruit,
plums and oranges
water.
and strawberries and cherries and eat a fruit salad every day and drink about 4 bottles of water and you'll taste sweet.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know how that's not comfortable to me. Like,
yeah, I don't want that.
I said that pH matters. Like, the pH matters. So, yeah, don't do that. But it could be you.
On Real Housewives of Jersey, Teresa said, "Eat pineapples. You'll taste like a pineapple. Just to eat a bunch of pineapples."
Yeah, or just ask him. Ask him what turns him on.
Yeah, sis, it might be you. Have you ever considered that it might be you? Maybe you don't get his boat flowing.
Cedar's on the road tonight, ain't she? Call her butter because she's on the road. I am so corny.
Carry gold butter at that, okay? Sweet cream, okay? No salt.
This is the end of Confessions. So, we're about to get out of here. Cedar, is there anything you want to say?
Happy Juneteenth. And happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers, because they say we don't show them no love. But happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers. If no one told you, we're telling you happy Father's Day. Oh, be
happy Father's Day. But anyway, no, I say happy Father's Day to the most important people in my life to say happy Father's Day. But shout out to all the real fathers.
Yeah, happy belated Father's
that
Day.
actually get their kids when they say they're gonna get their kids.
Oh.
But anyway, this has been another great episode of Foreplay with me. Like I stated earlier, please like and follow, subscribe to all of the pages that you see scrolling on the bottom of your screen. This way? Am I going the right way? We always backwards.
Yeah,
whatever way.
Y'all know what the hell we meant.
Do that. You can catch us here next week, same time, same place. Also, make sure you guys spin the block on the Rabbit Hole 13. Was live last night, and it's available on all of those pages that you see at the bottom of the screen. So go ahead and do that if you missed that show. I kind of missed the show, so I have to spin it myself. But I was there. But yeah, check us out every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. But anyway, the way that I like to wrap up my show, everybody, all right. Always be empowered, always stay positive, and ladies, most importantly, always be pretty, be cute, or keep it on mute. I don't know, however you want to take that. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
I'm gonna tell you something right quick. Look, here's the secret. Foreplay with B, you gotta tune the fuck in. If you're not tuned in, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I ain't wanna say it, but I don't know what the fuck are you doing. in with Foreplay with Big. If you're not, your mom stink.